Right, so I'm not quite sure why I'm going into that. Actually, I do actually. Because we're temporarily taking out Warcry and putting in Muscle Charge. So we have Buster Dive, Megalospark, and Muscle Charge. Only a temporary thing. And you can see we've got 99 sea basses again. And I've already fed Etamon the appropriate number in order for him to see today through. Now we equip Muscle Charge because Speedruns is back. And I believe it's Grey Lord's Mansion. To be honest, might as well just run there. Because I can either get Virtual Transport to Great Canyon and then backtrack, or just go straight there. To be honest, it's probably going to be the same distance either way. I did play on just a tiny bit, just to see if Monzaemon had returned, and he had. And because of my stats, I need to... well, I don't need to, but I should prioritise Muscle Charge. I should prioritise my attack power. Because Monzaemon can be quite... well, is hard to beat. And with his full power, I could imagine even the techniques I've got just doing 1 damage or something. But with Muscle Charge, it'll be a different story. I just remembered something. I don't have the enabled technique, do I? I'm gonna have attack and moderate. In which case, I need to take out Buster Dive for the time being, because I'd rather have I'd rather use Megalospark. Although, from beating Monzaemon, we should get the necessary stat boost in order for me to then get the enabled technique, which is what I want. There's one thing that I always miss when our stats come down to 4,999. It's the enabled technique. So Megalospark, Muscle Charge. Should do okay damage, and I see an item. Power through, how lovely. Oh yeah, and the items haven't respawned. But I'm doing it for the chain melon, really. See, haven't respawned. So yeah, I caught 99 black trouts. I think I had 2 failed attempts where I had to then purchase 2 meats from the vending machine. And obviously I showed you the 99 black trouts and then went back to the city and saved. I then returned to the Dragon Eye Lake, and I aimed or attempted to catch 99 sea basses, but I think it was 4 unsuccessful attempts, where I then had to, so I then ended up, I think, with 95 sea basses, because of those unsuccessful tries. And I then got more meats from the vending machine, but I then, instead of catching the appropriate number of black trouts, I realised that I was going to need to feed Etamon another 5 sea basses in order for him to see the day through, so I'd be left with 90 sea basses, so I got 9 meats. So I got 9 meats, then 9 black trouts, then 9 sea basses put me up to 99. Although in between that, I initially caught 99. Actually, hold on, I'm trying to think. How did I do it? Actually, wait. Hold on, I'm trying to remember how I did it. I caught, I think it was 95 sea basses. I purchased, I think, 9 meats, then got 9 black trouts, then caught the remaining sea basses, bring me up to 99, had a few black trouts left over. I fed him the appropriate number of sea basses in order for him to survive the day, then caught the remaining sea basses with the black trouts that I had, although I had another unsuccessful attempt. And then, out of laziness, I just used a sirloin to catch a catfish, and then the catfish to catch the sea bass. And I've now got 0 black trout, 0 catfish, and 99 sea basses. And I've given him the appropriate number of sea basses to see today through. So I'll begin with the 99 sea basses tomorrow. Doesn't muscle charge make life easy? Enabled tech. I think I'll call it enabled tech. That's what it says there. It's nice to see the gold banana didn't go to waste, even though I may have had routes to a different Digimon who could have entered the tournament. But oh well. Now, what to do? Do I just keep cheating death and keep Etamon alive and just focus on the tournaments? And just get the 100 championship wins and then let them fade away and then do the other stuff? Or do I do the other stuff and then come back to the tournaments? Who knows? Day 22 is when the treasure hunt is ready again, so day 21 is when I need to be wary of that. And I'm going to allow care mistakes. Prosperity must be 96, yeah, just get close to Sukamon. I mean, I can't see myself, you know, Digivolving again. I'm sure Etamon is the last Digimon I'm going to have before I fade away. But it's always nice to be close to Sukamon. So I'll put the chain melon in. I think I'll sell the power fruit, it's not very useful. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll put myself 2 care mistakes away. Always safer that way. And I can enter the tournament on the next hour. I might as well do that. I've given him 6 sea basses, so I'm sure he can't fade away today, so I might as well just enter the tournament as soon as I can, really. The techniques. So I'll put Buster Dive back on. Take out Muscle Charge, War Cry on. Everyone's happy. I've got the enabled tech now as well. Uh, 96 prosperity points. And what's special about 96? Absolutely nothing. I will wait for the cat mistake, despite what I said a moment ago. Yeah, what's special about 96? Absolutely nothing. I physically can't think of anything special about that number. I mean, it's the last multiple of 4 before 100, because 8, well, 40, 80, 84, 88, 92, 96, 100. Not that anyone cares about that. Seems Waymon and myself are the only Digimon that don't have a cousin in this tournament. Penguinmon and his red cousin, Garulamon and his black cousin, Unimon and his weird stripy cousin. Etamon and Waymon are unique. Oh shit, I didn't look up my stats. Seeing as he's doing nothing but spit, I might as well. Seeing as he's doing nothing but spitfire, might as well try and preserve my already low stats. Always doing fire attack as well. Ah, stop his finish, I paralysed it, how nice. Okay, that was very boneheaded of me to not recover my stats. I'm a bit embarrassed I overlooked that. But MP's got to be more important at the moment. Yeah, feel free to continue with Spitfire. Go on, Unimon. Well, I'm basing that solely on the possibility of Waymon having Ice Statue. Now, this Garulamon is generally worse, I think. Because he's battle rather than ice. But... I'm just lucky this Digimon doesn't have a finish. The next one, Monzaemon, does. I'm taking very little damage, so my HP is going back up, but my MP is not. It didn't poison me. I can poison. Now I am poisoned. Okay, I'm okay with the attacks that Monzaemon has. Poison powder's not very strong. The biggest fear is the poison, that's already happened. Charm perfume, the biggest fear is the confusion. Giga freeze is kind of useless. Ah. Doesn't help my already low MP. It's going to finish as well. Shit, that was powerful. Mine was more powerful. And I win. Well, Monzaemon, you are a good opponent, and I wish you well. Yes, pun intended. Yeah, he gave me way too much of a run for my money. Way too much. This is a separate recording. Oh, I got a medal. Okay, well the Beetle Cup, I can only imagine the Beetle Cup doesn't count. This is a separate recording because the game froze after the tournament, and so I had to do the tournament again. Evolve to Drimogemon. Yeah, the game froze after the tournament despite me now using a PS2, so I had to redo the tournament. Which I did, and it didn't freeze that time. And we have an S tournament, how nice. I believe it's 63 championship wins now. It is. Yeah, so I had to do it again. I made sure I put my techniques right again. And also I took the liberty of recovering my stats completely with a medium HP, medium MP, and small medium MP, so I entered the tournament with maximum stats this time. Well, fully recovered stats. Yeah, I need to try and get used to Etamon's routine again. But this will be the end of the part. I've been going on for too long, so thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed.